Hello babes, how are you? If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle. And who am I? The queen of celebrity tarot. Kidding. So here we are with requests as well. You know, I get a lot of requests and I try always to like spoil you guys and like work as fast as I can with them. So we're gonna be talking about what would be Justin Bieber's and Hailey's divorce looking like in their life after the divorce. Okay, so this is just somebody wanted to know how it will look like and what could happen. So you know, here I am. I want to see what it could happen or would happen, and that if that were to happen, if that were to happen. Anyways, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Please keep in mind that energies could be reversed and mixed in within people here, as well as I run no daycare. So just know that this is entirely general, and always this is for entertainment purposes only, exclusively, and all of this throughout the readings are alleged. Okay, so with this said, I can definitely move forward with a new deck. It's pretty gigantic. Oh Jesus. Let's see, it's pretty gigantic. Okay, so the one we got the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Thank you, Mother Lilith. King of Air, Ace of Air, Two of Air. A lot of freaking Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy though. Page of Earth in reverse. This one card or two cards? One card. Messages of Earth in reverse, and at the bottom we got the Hangman. So we have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and we got over and over and over we got air, which is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and the Eight of Wands we got Sagittarius, Leo energy. Now, so with the Eight of Wands, so pretty, the Eight of Wands in the reverse right here. So look at this. It seems right here that if the divorce were to happen, Hailey will be struggling more than Justin, allegedly. He will actually, this could have been a, I don't know how it's called. It's called like a prenup. It's like when you sign to make sure that whatever was yours before marriage continues to be yours, and whatever is hers continues to be hers before, you know, whatever it continues to be hers even after the divorce, right? So I do feel that Justin seems to be, if he were to divorce her, to keep everything or most of it. I know that some of you may say, no, that's not true. The card says that if that were to happen, as we know, it hasn't happened, and you guys wanted an update and what could happen, and I'm giving you this. It seems like if it were to happen, he would be the one keeping and taking most of it. Now, it seems right here with the Ace of Air and the Two of Air, if she were to have a baby with him, she is the only way that she can actually be able to receive something. As most of you guys of us know, she is not really a singer or so, and you can hate on me for saying this, but in between the year 2020 to 2023, what have she done besides her skincare? Have you seen her in movies? Have you seen, like, no, we all know her as Hailey Bieber. I know we knew her as Hailey Baldwin, but at the end of the day, the riches that she has right now are mainly because of Justin. Now, it's seeing right here that, yes, if she were to get preggo and had a baby, when that happens, if it happens allegedly, she could have half of the things, but it's because it's on the baby's name. It's not going to be under her name, meaning that when that baby grows to be a grown adult, she is going to have nada. Okay, with the Page of Earth and the reverse right here, I do see that if that were to happen, she don't have a plan B, C, or D. She would be a little bit lost. A lot of people would have been as interested in her. I do feel like she will also lose status in the famous community or rich people community. I do see right here that Justin will be in a different headspace, but also comfortable. with a transformation card, I do see right here that that's when I see Justin here being able to this could be like the judgment card, for example. Release. I do feel like Justin felt like he was being limited, or at the time he felt like he was not himself or not allowed to be himself. So I do feel like he will feel like relieved actually. Let's see. What else can you tell me, Spirit, other than this? Just 1 or 2 cards at a time, please. Thank you so much. The 6 of Wands. Holy moly, okay. So we see right here the Ace of Airs. Again, we got Libra and Aquarius, the Ace of Wands, Sagittarius energy, Leo, Aries, but very, very strong Sagittarius. The Queen of Waters, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I do see right here that she could get angry. She could get angry, and then she could actually start talking about certain situations. Like, I will say she's gonna start talking about some secrets or some things that happen within the marriage, just because she is in her feelings, because it does seems right here that she does not have the upper hand. She will not have the upper hand, and she's gonna lose a lot of money and a lot of properties, as well as she's gonna keep the road skin thing. She's gonna actually continue to have money, because I never said she's gonna be poor, because she is a Baldwin at the end of the day, and she, whatever she has done, she has kept, she has some money, right? But she's gonna lose money. Okay, she's not gonna have diesel. She's not gonna have money how she has it today. People are not gonna care for her anymore. She's going to be like the joke of the paparazzis, like TMZ and stuff like that. I'm gonna make stuff about her, allegedly gonna say stuff about her. She's gonna be the joke of it. I do see him, Justin, also talking about her a little bit, and I do see like the hate that she currently has. If this were to happen, allegedly may grow and multiply. With the 6 of Wands in the reverse, I don't see her doing very well in the let's say acting, singing, her businesses. I don't see her, because I don't see people being interested in her if she's not married to Justin. She is not as interesting to the public eye, the celebrities, the gossip channels, because honestly, I don't want to be rude, and it's gonna sound rude because some people just, well, when I see her energies, she's bland. She's boring. I'm so sorry. I don't see a lot of spark and like, oh my gosh, she has interest. Like, she is a very plain / boring person. You know? Honestly, her energies are like, I want to take a nap every time I read her energies. But honestly, moving from that, I do see right here that she is going to start talking to paparazzis and trying to get interviews, to start some fire, like talk about Justin, talk about whatever happened in the relationship, allegedly. with the 3 of Earth right here in the reverse, she's not gonna get all those interviews because people don't want to hear from her. Like I said, she's bland. She's not gonna, people don't want to hear from her. People don't care for her. So honestly, if this divorce were to happen, not only she's gonna lose a lot of money, she's going to become irrelevant. She's going to become irrelevant. Okay, let's talk about, before I continue with Justin, the BFF. That is, I know that there's a blondie here that is friends with, I forgot, I don't know her name. I don't know people's name. I know that you guys tell me stuff, and I've seen these people before you tell me, like, you know, on TikTok and whatnot, but I don't know their name. But I do know that there's a friend, because this was all over TikTok for a bit, that is friends with Selena and friends with Hailey. So let's talk about that BFF. Let's see what that BFF will do. Can we get What place, Mother Lilith? These cards are gigantic, guys, for my hands. Listen, look what I see here. So we have here, again, Libra air, like air and earth. Now, the Queen of Air is in reverse and the Eight of Earth in reverse. This person, energetically, allegedly, right, has been waiting for Hailey's divorce for a minute. Regardless of how good friends she can be with her, how frenemies, whatever you want to call this individual, she has been wanting or waiting for that to happen. It's like maybe that she knows stuff that we don't, and that's why she's like not even surprised. So I do see like if Hailey were to contact her, she is not going to reply to Hailey as much. As I said before, she is becoming irrelevant. If Hailey were to get divorced, she's going to become irrelevant, not only in the public eye, but with the friends that she has. So now, she is going to, I wouldn't say that she's going to contact Hailey. Hailey's going to have to contact her. And she is all there for the tea. She is going to like hear everything so she can bring some sort of gossip. So that's not necessarily like towards the paparazzi, but this blondie here, she is like in between, but she does bring gossip and information to the both females here. And with the messages of air right here, whatever Hailey says or confines, she is gonna say it. She's not gonna keep it. She just wants information. So this person right here is just waiting for the tea. She's going to tell whoever she's going to tell, and Hailey's going to become the joke also in the inner circle. You see that a lot of people that were friends with her, if this were to happen, right, allegedly all of it, are going to stop wanting to hang out with her. They can stop following her. And let's say they want to keep appearances because I don't want to look like that greedy. They may not even unfollow her, but they won't be in contact with her no more. Again, these people were connected to Hailey because Hailey was always in some gossip in between Selena and all that. Now, she's becoming irrelevant, and this person no longer sees the point of being her friend, so she might stop being her friend as well, or they might not be as close. So, again, Hailey is surrounded by a lot of fake people, and honestly, if she were to get divorced, she is not going to be relevant anymore, and a lot of people will not want to be around her, honestly. Now, let's see what happens to Justin after the divorce.
What's that? What's that?
That's a train, baby.
Zero.
Oh, okay. 0? Oh, thanks. Careful with the camera. I'm a single mom, guys, so, you know, I work, multitask, so it happens. It happens. So, and overall energy, please. Okay, I do see him doing better, obviously. Now, I do see right here that, first of all, with water energy, he may connect again more deeply with his family members and with his, specifically mom and dad. I'm not saying that he's not close now, but it seems right here that there's some sort of like distance in between them still. So it seems they're not as close as they used to be. Now, if this alleged divorce happens, he's gonna get closer to them. Also, he's going to actually open up again to his creativity and love for music. Now, it seems right here that he will be able to think for himself and act for himself. I do see right here that he's going to become more free, and you're going to see him on a better aura and on a better attitude as well. He's going to be less stuck up. Emperor in reverse and the Hierophant, Taurus and Aries. Now, we do know that Justin, and this is allegedly throughout like paparazzi stuff that I've seen and, you know, stuff, allegedly all of it, he allegedly is not as nice to his fans as maybe back then. It seems right here that we are going to get back the Justin of years ago with his fans, meaning that he's gonna be more willing or more down to earth to say hi or to actually hang out with, you know, with his fans. As it seems right here, the asset right now, he may not be as down or open to actual hang out with his fans, and he is gonna be again more down to earth. I do see right here that he's going to buy a more humble house, and he's not gonna be having mansions. I do feel that energetically says that that house that they live in and the things that they have is because Hailey likes that kind of lifestyle. He will be more okay with a more down to earth kind of house, like something big but not gigantic. So I do see like he is gonna be selling everything, right? And he's going to actually relocate maybe on LA or in LA, let's call it in LA, right? And he's gonna be a more humble or smaller house, and he's gonna live more like a grounded life once again. With the 7 of air right here, he is clearly trying to reconnect with Selena, and is also trying to reconnect with old friends that he stopped talking to because of Hailey, because again, she didn't like certain stuff. With the 4 of cups in the reverse right here, I do see like he's no longer on his feelings and unhappy and like heartbroken, but not heartbroken. I do see like little by little he is setting himself free. I do see right here that they allegedly argue a lot back in the relationship. Like there was always like I'm not saying screaming, but conflicts of some sort. And he sees right here that he feels like, oh my God, finally I feel at home. Finally I feel peace. So I do feel like he's gonna feel free. For some reason he feels stuck with Hailey, and he do not like a lot of things about her allegedly. Like she's a rich girl and he create riches, you know? So he's okay with either or, but she's not. And that's one of the things they don't get along that well. And the fact is like his career also seems to be to get back up. Like I'm not saying that his career now is bad, but because he's lacking of some, excuse me guys, I'm sick. He's lacking of some sort of like creativity, inspiration. His music is not as good as back in the day. Again, if you agree with me or not, it means very little to me. So moving from that, actually I'm joking, I'm sarcastic. So if you know me, you know that I'm sarcastic. But as I said before, I do see right here that he's gonna find inspiration and he's gonna bring a banger song, and you'll see him more connected with his fans in his career. I do see like he will be doing better, honestly. I don't see him necessarily like dating right away somebody new. I do see like making amends in a lot of things in his life, getting stuff straight in his life, getting himself healed in his life, because there's a lot of healing that he needs to do, finding himself again. He needs to build again. If he were to get divorced and all that, allegedly all of it, of course, he needs to rebuild. Okay, he cannot just jump to jump. Maybe he will find he's gonna be mixed in with a couple flings here and there as a young adult, you know, handsome, money, you know, makes sense, and it's LA. But I don't see him dating anybody yet. After the divorce, I see him trying to rebuild and trying to, you know, again, like find himself and reconnect and fix what needs to be fixed in his life and career. With the 5 of fire in the reverse, I do see like there was a problem with maybe alcohol or so that he's still trying, you know, is it right now he's working on, but he's gonna have more time to focus on himself. With the 5 of fire, which is the 5 of wands right here in that reverse, I do see like he's gonna be feeling more like himself, in that he again is not gonna feel like he needs to excuse or fight for, you know, his life, or fight for his life, and also again to deal with things that were burning him inside. I feel like a lot of unhappiness like recently And I feel like once he's out of that marriage, if that were to happen, he's gonna find himself, and he's gonna reconnect with a lot of people that he cut off while being married to Hailey. But overall, I don't see him going wild or anything. I do see him like going on a soft and more steady pace on his life. I do see like he do not want to do with anything with Hailey after the marriage. If they have kids, of course, you will see them parenting, co-parenting. I see that his lifestyle is gonna change, because he, as of right now, he don't like the lifestyle he has in any way to perform. So if this was to happen, you're gonna like the version he's gonna become, because he's gonna become himself, and you will see him in talk shows talking about it. And this really will be making sense in the future, as none of this has happened, and this is all if this were to happen. Because I do feel like he needs to release Hailey to find himself, to make better decisions in his life, because there's a lot of healing and sadness and unhappiness in his energy that hasn't. And I feel like he went into that marriage hoping that she could fix him, or that this could fix him, but it has not, because you cannot expect somebody else to heal you, of course. So I'm not gonna say more, because it's all about he working on himself and reconnecting, and that's that. There's nothing more I can tell you. I'm not gonna make up stories. This is what I see, and this is pretty much what it will happen if this were to happen again. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have more ideas, please comment down below. I will do my best to get to them as soon as I can, as I do other readings as well. So with this said, thank you once again. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I always follow back. I have TikTok as well that I do small readings over there. I also have a Facebook group. I have an upcoming project on my Patreon, as well as I have a channel for vlogs. Description box below, you're gonna find the link. And last thing, I also take personal readings, so if you want one with me, please book in the description box below. With this said, I also have a giveaway going on, so if you want to know how to win a free reading with me, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and double check that video. And again, I do not offer any free readings or services outside the giveaways, and I never message anybody on any platform offering my services. As I said before, the only way you can book with me is through my website, always provided on the link in the description box below. So, and I'm back. I forgot what I left off, but yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you guys soon.